Hey, my name is Noah, and I crave security. So because I crave security, I often had lots of fears and apprehensions growing up because I was scared of making myself vulnerable. Some of my biggest fears were fears of failure and fears I wasn't good enough. So growing up, this manifested itself in two different ways. So one of the biggest ways was that I was scared of trying new things. I was really scared that I wasn't going to be good enough, and I was going to be the worst one. So I remember when I was in grade 2, my parents had signed me up for a karate lesson, and then when my mom told me it was time to go, I just burst into tears because I was so scared that I was just going to be the worst one there. So this fear of trying new things really led me to missing out on a lot of great opportunities. Another way I let my fears control me was that in high school, I was really scared that my potential wasn't as great as I thought it could be or should be. And so I wouldn't allow myself to reach my potential in case that I reached it and I reached a limit before I thought I should. So when I was in high school, I would study as hard as I needed to get a 90%, and I would tell myself, yeah, if I really tried, I could get 100. But I never actually did really try because I was scared that if I did really try and I didn't get 100, that I wouldn't actually, my potential wouldn't be as far as I thought it was. So I was basically letting my fears control my behavior. But this has changed as I've grown in my relationship with God and I learned to trust Him. I learned that I have the creator of the universe on my side, the one who loves me and cares for me and wants what's best for me. So why should I have any other fears when He's looking out for me? Oftentimes when I have worries or concerns or I'm scared, I go read my Bible. And one of my favorite passages to read is Psalm 23, verse 4, that says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." And this always really comforts me because I know that no matter what I do, God will be with me and He'll be there to guide me. So I crave security, but God filled that void when I put my faith and trust in Him. And I know that I can trust that His promise of security is true because He showed how much He cared for me when He died on the cross for me, for my sins. My name is Noah, and now I find my security in Jesus.